What's up with everybody, man? What's good? AllStar is in the building. Listen, if you running into this page, you know my main page, but this one is going to be more for just raw perspectives that I want to get out that I'm not going to necessarily put on my main page. And today I wanted to speak on everybody is on their own timeline. And it's a good thing to see that everybody is on their own timeline. They're learning their new stuff, perspectives for yourself, your family, your cousins, your friends, your girlfriends, boyfriends, and it don't really matter. Although that this is our reality, it's good to know that we're living our life for ourselves and creating stuff. But when we have other people that come in and intertwine in our lives, so if you bring a girlfriend in your crib or you have new friends, everybody is on their own journey at the end of the day. So it's about having the awareness to know that some people are not ready for the truth. Some people are not at the level that you want them to be on, and that's completely okay. Earlier, bro, I was looking on TikTok. There's so many people talk about so many different things, so many levels. And I was like, damn, that was something that I used to be at, but there's going to be so much more, millions of people still discovering that. It doesn't matter if they're 18, 25, 31, 40. It doesn't matter, but people have their own specific timelines. And then there was somebody else talking about financial stuff and different stuff. And it's just beautiful to see, to be honest, because it puts an optimistic perspective in my point of view, especially if you're someone who's wanting to look for your own people, your crowd, your audience. A lot of that comes into whatever, I guess, lane that you're in. But even when you have your audience, they're still on their own time to discover stuff. That's why you shouldn't be so harsh onto people unless it's required. And two, you got to realize not everyone is going to want to learn everything all at once. You may have the drive. You may have the curiosity. For me, I'd like, bro, when I was 18, 17, 16, like even 15, 14, I'll tell you around my teenager years, bro, I'm questioning stuff. And I'm just a learner of life in general. But like I'm questioning things while like I feel my emotional triggers and I'm asking myself like, why is this happening? What are these things? I was questioning dynamics. I was questioning all types of stuff. And there's people that learn it and that want to learn it at that time. And that's the people you can group or be a part of or whatever, just even coincide with this, coexist with those type of people. You can do that with them. But don't be upset when there's other people that's learning their thing, thinking that they need to speed up their progression because you're somewhere mentally. I used to have a difficult time with that when I was 18 because I was speeding up just internally. My internal world was speeding up a lot because I was doing a lot of internal work. Still is. We're never ending on this. Well, as long as we're in life, we're never ending it. But my internal world is speeding up. My thought process is speeding up. My emotional control, everything. I'm starting to learn it. I'm gaming myself out and all this type of stuff. And I remember wiring people on the same wavelength as me. Or you would see somebody going through some troubles and their patterns. And you're like, bro, don't you just want to get better and get right in this shit? And then you got to realize some people be like, they want to talk about it just so they can feel it, but they don't actually want to do it. And it's not our part to play God. And this is really one of the biggest things to learn from this is like, everybody's on their own journey, but just because they are, and you may have the answers, that does not mean that you need to play God and help them in that case. You just got to let people live the life that they want to live. And if you do want company, you people that's like-minded individuals, you just got to stay where you are, keep evolving, and that will happen. You can look for it as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But just know people are alive and they're always discovering themselves every single day with what they got going on. So stay true to yourself and keep staying in the lane that you want to stay in because it's the perfect one for you. And go fast as possible if you want to. But all the people that you want surrounded around you, they want to be surrounded by you as well. I'm out this thing, baby.